How a paperclip saved a $750 million plane. It's easy to forget how intense experimental flying was in the 1960s. The US was trying to understand what happened to big aircraft at the edge of Mach 3, testing new materials that glowed from heat and shapes that seemed too sharp to be real. Sitting right in the middle of that race was the XB-70 Valkyrie, a six-engine research bomber that climbed like a rocket and flew faster than anything of its size had ever done. On April 30th, 1966, one of those test flights turned into a problem no engineer had imagined. Test pilot A.L. White and USAF Call Joe Cotton took off from Edwards Air Force Base on a mission meant to push the Valkyrie to Mach 3 for half an hour. But just after lifting off, they noticed the landing gear wasn't behaving normally. A short circuit froze the nose gear halfway into the compartment. And because the gear was jammed against the door, the tires were shredded. When the pilots tried lowering the gear again, the hydraulic system wouldn't respond. Even the backup electrical system was dead. That's not a small issue. The Valkyrie couldn't survive a landing without nose gear. Its shape, its height, the structure of its underside, everything pointed toward a breakup on landing. So the crew tried making a couple of hard touch-and-goes maneuvers. Nothing worked. They stayed airborne for over 2 hours, facing the possibility that they might have to eject. Fortunately, the aircraft still had plenty of fuel. Down on the ground, engineers dug through wiring diagrams. After nearly 2 hours, they found the issue, a failed circuit breaker. The only way to recover it was to short the terminals manually. Inside the sealed bomber, White and Cotton had nothing except their flight gear and a briefcase. Cotton opened it and found a small binder-style paperclip. He put on a glove, reached into the electrical panel, and used the paperclip to bridge the faulty breaker. The crew heard the satisfying click. Nose gear locked. A 39-cent piece of office stationery had revived a $750 million experimental aircraft. The landing was still difficult. When the Valkyrie touched down at almost 173 knots, the wheels locked instantly. Tires burst, fire flashed along the underside, and the drag chutes snapped open. Fire crews raced in, but the aircraft rolled to a stop intact. It even flew again 2 weeks later. That same XB-70 would be lost 6 weeks later in a mid-air collision. But the story of that April day stayed behind as a moment when a supersonic aircraft was saved in mid-air. By a bit of quick thinking and an ordinary paperclip.